Let's take a look at what is happening in the markets, and we start off with the JSE. No significant handover from the Asian markets because those are closed for the Chinese New Year. I think only Japan and Australian markets are open there. We are seeing, though, a recovery coming through to the local bourse. The all share up by more than 1%. That gain largely coming from the resources 10 complex that's climbed more than 1.5%. Again, on the financial 15 of more than 1%, and the industrial 25 popping by 0.9%. Let's check in on the U.S. markets, and over there, it seems that the chip makers had recovered yesterday. I'm actually not sure how they are playing out today, but looking at the tech-heavy Nasdaq, maybe things not looking so good. But also, we did have the Dutch chip maker ASML. Its shares are climbing after it posted a better than expected earnings. We are seeing the Nasdaq declining there by almost 0.7%. The S&P 500 giving up more than 0.25%, at the Dow, though, in a green territory, up by 0.14%. Let's take a look at the markets across the Atlantic, and over there we also had last night, LVMH coming out with earnings surprising to the upside. Of course, seeming that is really the trend that is going through the luxury market. The CAC 40 being the only bourse in red territory, declining by 0.33%. FTSE 100 up by almost 0.4%, and a gain on the DAX of more than 1%. Let's take a look at what is happening on the currency market, and we start off with how the rand is doing against some of the major currencies. A little bit of relief on the rand. It had been yesterday around this time at around 18 rand 70 or so. Now at 18 rand 65 against the US dollar, against the pound at 23 rand 16, and against the euro at 19 rand 41. Let's take a look at how the other currency pairs have performed today, or are performing rather. Euro dollar at 1.04, pound dollar at 1.24, and the yen just above 155 against the US dollar.